Take two. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 124 or 125 of Low Tide. It's in the mid-20s. The official program for Rude Planet, and I'm your host. So we just had a live stream for giveaway for December Rude Box, so congratulations to
Snitchels.
Let's do that again. Congratulations to
Snitchels.
Oh God, I hope everybody had a good New Year. God damn, I didn't really accomplish as much as I was hoping to the past week. I had Comixology had a sale where they had like all their Marvel Masterworks, down for like $1. I bought like a shitload of them. And it was like, I give Marvel shit, but like some of that early stuff, I really, do enjoy reading, like Ghost Rider and all that other stuff. But like, I got a whole bunch of them. Like this morning, I was reading like the first few issues of Marvel. I was read Marvel #1, like Marvel Mystery Comics 2 and 3 or whatever. It's that Golden Age stuff. And I really always loved the cover of Marvel Comics #1. To me, it looked like something you'd see on Weird Tales magazine or some shit. It didn't really look like Cape shit. And Cape shit was in its infancy at that time, but it didn't really look like Cape shit. The Human Torch looked more akin to something from Weird Tales than anything else. But it's like I'm not opposed to reading comics in general digitally if I don't want to take up too much space in my collection, or if it's just something that's really hard to find. And like, and I do find reading some modern comics enjoyable on the digital medium. But like, man, like I was reading those like early, like those first Marvel issues, and it was like those old golden age, golden age cape shit. Thing is that you can't really tell whether the writing is good or not, because it's just so simplistic. And it's like when you're reading those early golden age books, they literally read like a radio drama. So like basically at that time in history, it's like, the artwork's all going to be similar. The titling and lettering is all similar. And, like, it's just like a radio drama in the fact that you're really going to like and dislike them based off the characters. And, like, the stories, like, I've read, there's a hell of a lot better Golden Age stuff out there than Marvel Mystery Comics. I just read them because I haven't read them before. And, like, it's kind of, amazing that those characters have like lasted as long as they did, because like they're just so hostile. It's like murder is the name of the game, in Marvel back then. It's like those characters, were like murdering left and right. Although I don't think Human Torch did any murdering in the stuff I read, but like, yeah, and they're anthology issues too. So like, I could care less about American Ace. I do love Kazar. What was the other one in there? Masked Raider's fine, but like I would much rather read the Western stuff than, an anthology of Western stuff. Not when I'm actually in the mood for cape shit. But like the other thing of it is too, and like I've not read any of the actual Marvel Masterworks hardcovers or whatever. So I don't know if this is a problem there, but like the one thing about like reading Golden Age, and like a digital medium like this is that they have a tendency to clean it up. It's like the coloring and everything just looks digital. It just looks, too basic. And it loses one of the impact of reading old books is just like that texture. It's like the texture, the smell, the color bleed, all that. It's like nobody in their right mind on planet Earth is going to actually read a copy of Marvel Comics #1. So like your options is either going to be a replicated version or, a facsimile or like a collected version. So, or you read them digital. And so like, it's interesting reading it, but like, I find it really distracting, the restoration that they did. It really wasn't worth it. So like, it's cold. It's getting fucking cold. And like, I already filmed the unboxing portion of this. So like, I did that first because, I thought my battery was going to run out, and I like wanted to like do it really fast and make sure that I got it out of the way. So that is done. And it's like the Johnny Carson segment is going to be probably longer today. I promise I won't be like Adam Trent. Dude, on Facebook. So I had to look this guy up because like he keeps sneaking into my news feed. His like sponsored video or like, one of like the Facebooks, like he's this guy who's like a magician on Broadway, but he does these videos he does on Facebook are the most obnoxious. They're criminal as far as how obnoxious they are. Like there was this one video where he's there with his wife. He can't see her; she's off screen, and there's like this ball of matches, and on top he places an egg, and the idea is to light the matches and it'll cook the egg. Right? How fast does it take to light matches? It takes all of like seconds, like maybe 5 seconds at the most. So like the video itself should only be like a minute, 2 minutes long, but the video is 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes of them going back and forth, of him giving the same instructions over and over again. It's like, okay, so you're going to light the egg, and then the egg is going to cook perfectly. So I'm gonna light the egg and it's going per cook. And like I watched that. I watched that one last in December. And it was like in the middle of the night, and like I kept watching it because I was getting frustrated at it. This was like an evil video. I felt a year of my life getting sucked out of me. And like I've seen this guy's videos before, but you know, like I usually this one. It was infuriating. And so like this morning, like I was on Facebook and like another one had popped into my newsfeed, but it didn't look like one of his. It looked more like a medical video or whatever. And like it was going on, and then it was going on. Like 2 minutes in it, I realized I recognized those voices. And it's like, oh shit, I just blocked them. I blocked them. You know, it's like if you go to Broadway, you don't need to see a magic show. I'll just leave it at that. You know, that's just criminal. You know, it's like if you're going to be like somebody that's, you know, famous and on TV and on Broadway and shit, don't make yourself look so stupid. And I don't know if that's his wife or his assistant, but he's making her look just as stupid. And like I had found out the reason why he does this is so that people will watch longer if he draws it out. Just don't. I blocked him. I don't have a sample of one of his videos because I'm not going to go back on there and give him any more time. It's criminal. A 20-minute video for something that could take 5 minutes. Fuck it. Anyway, let's take a break. I'll be right back.
Here's Bob Graham of Indianapolis, all set to prove the hand is quicker than the eye. Watch closely now. You may want to mystify your friends. After the string is threaded through the straw, he bends the straw and straightens the strings. Next, he clips off the peak of the straw and throws it away. Now, he puts the straws together and pulls the string through. Presto! It's still in one piece. Believe it or not. Say, that's slick. Come on, tell us how you did it, Bob. Well, then at least tell us where we can learn tricks like that. Thanks. Come on, folks, let's look. Well, it's the famous Bike Party and Magic Stunts book. You can get one for 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps. The whiz bar is made in the famous Bike Kitchens. Is cellophane wrapped for freshness, supplies quick energy. The world's biggest candy value, only a nickel. Sold everywhere, and boy, it's good. Remember, get your Party and Magic Stunts book by sending 2 whiz wrappers and 6 cents in coin or stamps to Paul F. Bike Company, Department 1, Chicago. Full instructions on every whiz wrapper.
So let's just go ahead and get this thumbnail out of the way. We got 2 Comic Vantage boxes here. I haven't done these in a long time. Typically, I don't like to do mystery boxes if they only have like 5 books in them, so I have to buy 2. You know, they're $40 each, so it's an $80 purchase. So it's something that I don't do very often, so it's been a while. If you haven't seen Mystery Men, that's where you're going to see a lot of these. They have 5 books in there, a few hits, and yeah, they tend to be pretty good. I haven't done one in a long time, so we'll just dig right in. So, ooh. We got a sticker, the coveted green sticker, and some more painter's tape for my collection. So let's just go right in and see what we have here. So we have Dark Fang #1. Yeah, my yeah is gone. It's gone. Excuse me. Yeah. So Dark Fang #1, and then what the hell is this? Sister Powers #1. So yeah, okay. Then we got some Spider-Man bullshit. It's one that hits, says Matrazo variant, and worth $10. So I have no idea what that is. And then Deathstroke Inc. number 1. Matina variant, $15. Yeah. And then X-Men number 10. The Mayhew variant. So it's got what's her name on the cover. So yeah, I got $40 worth out of that. Nothing that I really put into my personal collection, but yeah, it's worth it, I guess. Let's try this again. So we got in the second box. If you can't tell, I'm out of it today. Plus, I know the battery on my camera is about to die, so I'm doing things out of order and trying to do this as efficiently as I can. No. So we got another green sticker. And then, yeah. Shit, man, my heart's not in it today. It's really not, but like, I want to get this out of the way, man. Like, I really want to just get this out of the way. What you really want is a box with only one sticker, because that means that you got a really big hit. I could tell that I have at least more than one. So, might not be a bad thing. So we got Wolverine number 12. And then we got Dan Dare number 2. It's a Peter Milligan book. So I'm gonna have to look more into that, because I do collect Peter Milligan. So that might be right up my alley. And then what is this? Family Trade number 1. That looks interesting. I might give this one a read. Oh, that's a bunch of bullshit. Like, I have so much shit that I was like, I need to read this, and it just keeps piling up and piling up and piling up. Matt, you gotta, like, let things go. Still looks interesting. I'll look into it. I won't necessarily read it. I'll look into it, and then if it looks interesting, I might read it. Okay, so we got the Carla Cohen variant of Wonder Woman Black and Gold. Man, that's gorgeous. Her work is so good. I mean, I can definitely understand the appeal of her artwork, because it's always just so stunning. So, like, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That will probably go into my PC, maybe. Oh, that's one of those things where it's be like, Matt, do you really want to keep that? And be like, oh, I think it's gorgeous, you gotta keep it. And then, you know, by the end of the day, you know, it's like, Matt, you got too many books. You don't know. This Thor issue, wrestling variant, says it's worth 25 bucks. I don't know what issue that is. That's a Virgin variant. I think the only Thor I really want to collect right now is Thor the Rock Warrior. Yeah, John Mickle Thor. I've actually met him once here in Tucson. Anyway, that's besides the point. Okay. So what's going on? The Rude Box still ongoing. If you want to participate in that, please be subscribed to the channel. Please be a U.S. resident or have arrangements, and leave a comment on the month's video. 500 subscribers. If you want to participate in that, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 55, the Virgin variant, signed by Patrick Gleason, limited to 2,500 copies. It could be yours, but I'll have rules for that sometime in the future. So that's that. Okay, I guess I'm done for now. I'm doing this episode early this week. Doing it early. Shit. I'm trying to get some stuff out of the way just so that I can, you know, like free up some of my other obligations. But I still have to record the first part of this video because, like, I'm running out of my battery. So, yeah, I'll see you again next week.